back, world, to another episode of the Hollywood Kippax podcast. I'm your co-host with the co-host, Alex Millers. Joining me, as always, is Will Lopez. Will, how's it going?
Here we are, in person again.
I feel like I'm on an episode of No Jumper right now. Like, we're going to be talking mad shit about some rappers and, like, saying how they're fake and shit.
That's funny.
But we're gathered in person again. We're gathered here in this space. We haven't done a live in-person episode in a long time.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. That's your Stain reference for the night. We haven't done it in a while, but we're coming back to it. And I know you had a podcast before, the VIP podcast. So
yeah,
you're going back to your VIP podcast days.
Yeah, I'm trying to get us back where we were in our beautiful glory that we had before.
Yeah, the glory days.
The glory days.
Back when we had 2,000 followers.
Yeah, there we go.
But it's good to we have about as of recording this, we have now 411 Instagram subscribers. So we're getting it back over time quickly. But you know, it's just, well, let me ask this question: How are you coping with the 4 months of having no Premier League?
Man, it's been pretty tough. The Euro is kind of helping me out a little bit. And I got excited when I saw them drop the first week of the EPL.
Oh, that dropped just recently.
That gave me a little bit of dopamine in my head.
Dopamine rush. I can actually pull that up right now because I believe I posted it. We can go over that right now. So the first game of the season is Chelsea away.
Yeah.
Imagine that. So we're going to be going to Ohio to see Chelsea on August 3rd.
Yep.
Or see City play Chelsea on August 3rd. And then on the 18th, they'll be playing the first game of the season against Chelsea away.
Right.
So 2 games of Chelsea back-to-back within the same month. But then there's going to be a Community Shield in between. But I think I was looking at the schedule, and I was seeing that in February of this year, it's going to be pretty difficult one. So we have on the first of the month, we have Arsenal away, Newcastle at home, Liverpool at home, and then Tottenham away. That's all in 1 month. But I would say, like, looking at the schedule, it's very favorable to us. You know what I mean? Like, the Big Six is kind of scattered out there. But if you really look at May, the last 4 games of May, that's a really nice run right there. We got Wolves at home. I can't read that. I believe it's Southampton away, Bournemouth at home, and then Fulham away on the last day of the season.
Southampton got promoted again.
Southampton's back in the Premier League, baby. But really, like, looking at the May, like, you should really look at the May, like, who are we playing in May? Because that's like, next year is gonna be the same thing. It's gonna come down to the wire. You know what I mean? So, but that's a pretty favorable last 4 games. You know what I mean? I don't know what the Arsenal schedule looks like, Liverpool schedule looks like, or any other competitors looks like. But that last 4, it's like, if it's gonna come down to the last game of the season, those are some pretty favorable fixtures. So
I seen that the Manchester's Derby is until December.
It's not until December 14th.
Sheesh.
Yeah, so
that's a while away.
Technically, for me, that's going to be over break, and I'm like really tempted to like want to go see that because that's the first Saturday of my winter break. So I'm just like, should I go? We'll see how my finances look at that point.
Right.
But I do want to go back like really soon. But yeah, so the Manchester Derby is down until the 14th, and then so this looks like they're trying to shorten up winter break. I think that's what they're trying to do, right? So there's less time off.
Interesting.
So they're always playing. Okay. All right. Well, we got a stacked episode, as always, for you guys. I say that all the time, but it is true. We do have a stacked episode for you guys. We are going to work through some Euro updates, then talk a little about Copa America, because the Copa America starts up tomorrow. And then this episode, we're going to be grading Man City player performances from the 23-24 year. So we're going to go through the roster and give everyone a letter grade, A, B, C, D, and F. So,
okay.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we
from awards to grades.
From awards to grades, yeah. Well, yeah.
Right.
So, Will, have you been watching the Euros?
I've been watching specifically just like Spain, France, and England.
The big teams.
Yeah, I catch the highlights after. Yeah, the big dicks, exactly.
I've been watching some scattered games. I've actually been watching all of the games, but I'm watching some scattered games. But the results that stand out to me was Romania beat Ukraine 3-0.
Shout out Cameron.
Shout out Cameron for picking them as his dark horse. And
That's
Ukraine,
right.
we picked Ukraine to make it out of the group, but I'm not sure how Ukraine that table's stacking up. We'll get to England Serbia because I know that we disagreed on the assessment of that performance. But Slovakia beat Belgium 1-0.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
I saw Kevin hugging his boys.
Yeah.
It's okay, kids.
And he refused to speak to reporters in English.
I saw that.
He was just like,
what's that all about?
He just wanted to shade the reporters. I guess like he's like all of a sudden when he loses, he forgets how to speak English. He's just like, me no speak English.
I know, for real. He just looked at him like, dude, like I just lost.
Yeah, mailed. That's shit. That's shit in French. What's it? Portugal beat Czechia 2-1. Were you watching that, Will?
Yes. That's where they were down 0-1 in the first, huh?
They were down. No, did they go? I think it was a draw going into half, and then Czechia scored going at just as the second half finished, and then Ronaldo was like, I can't lose. I'm Ronaldo.
Yep.
Then they just started like tearing it up. And then that one youngster, Conceição, scored the winning goal. Well, there was an own goal, and then Conceição scored. And then Ronaldo like hugged Conceição.
Oh, I seen that.
It's like, thank you for not making me look bad.
Yeah.
It's all about Ronaldo, dude.
It's a good picture because it's like the legend hugging the prodigy. You know what I mean?
But like I get this vibe that's like, thank you for helping me not look bad. You know what I mean? Like it's all about Ronaldo's ego, and
the
like
press will treat me well today.
They treat me well today. But I was watching Scotland Switzerland today, and that was a draw.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
okay.
And there was a goal that was disallowed. I forgot who, but who was it? Shaqiri.
Oh, yeah.
Who plays on Chicago Fire, scored the goal for Switzerland, and he's the first MLS player to score a goal in the Euros.
That guy's stocky as hell, huh?
He is stocky. But what was it? Scotland played a great game. They played a blinder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Akanji had a great save. He was actually man of the match.
Really?
Yeah, he kicked the ball, like the ball was crossed in, and he basically like kicked the ball that's like straight up in the air, and it was like the announcers were like, "That's a great save." I'm like, "That's why he plays for Man City." You know what I mean? He's that guy. You know what I mean? But any other the results that stood out to you, Will?
Albania.
What's it? They drew
2-2
to Croatia. I wasn't watching that. Tell me about it more.
I put $10 on Albania to win times 6 my money back, and yeah, it didn't work out.
Didn't work out.
No.
Damn.
A tie just makes the money just fly into the sky.
What? Who's impressed you so far in this tournament?
Germany.
Dude, Germany. Oh, so I was watching the Germany-Hungary game earlier today.
Sheesh.
Did you hear how loud their fans are chanting?
Yeah.
Dude, it's deafening. I literally wanted to turn the sound down the TV, because it was just like they're singing that one chant like we're gonna be going to Berlin, and I was like, it was loud, like it was like they're speaking over the announcers, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit because, but I mean, obviously the man that everyone's talking about is Gundogan in that match.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people count him down, and just the performance that he has. Just like, dude, come on. Gundogan scoring the 67th minute.
It's the experience, the patience, and the visual of the play, you know? The guy's just never going to change.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Don't change.
Don't change.
Gundogan. Who else? Georgia played their first Euros match against Turkey. They lost 3-1. Mbappe is out with a broken nose. You see that? But he just like dove, like he was like hit some guy on his shoulder and like broke his nose. I'm like, gee,
it was bad, dude.
Yeah, it was bad. I mean, he was gushing blood. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna knock that, but just the way he did it, you know.
There was a photo, and he had a UFC broken nose, dude, type shit.
Yeah,
like, that shit was like crooked as hell.
Yeah.
So I can imagine somebody in the back, a doctor, got his 2 thumbs and put it back because supposedly he doesn't have to have surgery.
Yeah.
So that's the explanation for that. His nose being, I guess, straight again.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Yeah. But he said on Twitter, it's like, any mask ideas? And then, I mean, I was like looking through like what memes to do, and the mask just came across me. Obviously the Ninja Turtle thing, but like I know how you and Ipkiss are huge Jim Carrey fans.
Yes.
And the mask.
Oh, that would have been perfect, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like the Cuban Pete, man.
Smoking.
What else? Netherlands looking pretty good. Ake's had 2 assists.
Okay.
So Italy beat Albania 2-1. Who scored in that match? No, that I know. Spain obviously put the hurt on Croatia 3-0. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of shaping up. When's the group stage end? We still got till the end of. Oh yeah, we still got next week too. All right. Anyhow, so how are you feeling at this point? Who's going to win the tournament?
That damn Germany, so sexy right now. Dude.
With that support, dude. I just don't see it, man.
Yeah, no, they're a machine, and I'm kind of scared of when they come back and some of these guys go back to Bayern.
Yeah,
because these guys, they're gonna get that. They're gonna take that good juju back.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And like whoever wins the Euro is typically who wins the World Cup. You know what I mean? If you see that, like the pattern is that it's Spain in 2008 who won it, and then they won it in 2010.
That's right.
What's it? Right. Germany, I think, won it in 2012. Did they win it in 2012? And then they won the World Cup in 2014.
That was the Russia one, right?
Yeah.
2014 was Russia, right?
Yeah. No, it wasn't Russia.
2018.
It was Brazil.
Yeah, that's right. It was Brazil. Damn, dude.
And then I think France won it in Portugal won it in 2016. So that's an anomaly. But who won it in 2020? Italy, yeah, but they didn't win it anyway. So, but
the Euro Cup, right?
Yeah,
against England.
Yeah, when they beat England in penalties.
Yeah.
Damn, that hurts. But being an England fan, but like I don't know, like England. Okay, so that's actually what we got to talk about is England Serbia because we disagreed on that.
That's right.
So I think you're saying that it was a shite game. I'm saying that it was a good enough game to win. So, Will, what was your thoughts about England Serbia?
Everybody's playing in their place except Phil Foden. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yes, he did play a little bit on the left wing in City, but that's not his spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, what's good?
You need to just talk straight into that thing.
Yeah, and it's not looking good. So, he needs to play. He either needs to be the sub for Bellingham because there's. When you see that many stars, it's not going to work out the way that you think it's going to work out. You know what I mean? It's not going to be like that. You know, a lot of these guys, like I said, you have the guy, the number one from La Liga, the number one from Bundesliga, the number one from EPL, and so forth. Mm-hmm. These guys play for themselves because you're being fed by favorable teammates in your club. When it comes to you playing with other bigwigs like you're not going to show that much love because you want that love. You know what I mean? So when I saw Jude Bellingham score, all I saw was showboating after. That's all I saw. You know what I mean? And he was getting rocked because the guy wouldn't let go of the fucking ball. You know? Mm-hmm. Saka just couldn't find Harry Kane. Same plays. He was doing some Arsenal shit, but he just couldn't find nobody in the middle. You know, and it's crazy because he would take the ball down the right wing, and when it came to crossing the ball, all these guys were clumped up together. Jude Bellingham, Harry Kane, and Phil Foden, and so forth. They were mosh pitting inside for the ball. You know what I mean? I kept seeing that. So in my head, I'm like, dude, look at these guys. It's like everyone's expecting to be the hero. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it just didn't work out, and Trent Alexander-Arnold had a fucking horrible game too. It's like, okay, yeah, you're good in Liverpool when it comes to set pieces, but our guy Phil Foden is also good at that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, Harry Kane is also good at that. But for some reason, that guy he thought he was that guy that day, and it just didn't work out, bro. He was sliced. He sliced the shit out of a shot that should have been a goal. You know what I mean? And like I said, fucking Harry Kane was just lost in translation, dude. The guy, he had one good header, and that's fucking it.
Yeah.
You expect more out of a player that fucking does really good in Bayern. You expect more out of a Phil Foden that does in City. You know, it's. I don't know. It's just not working, bro.
Okay. I think the problem with international football is that these guys get together at like random times of the year. Mm-hmm. They don't really play with each other. Some of them play in the same league, but they're not really playing with each other. Like, they have like a few weeks of training together. Yeah. They try to work something out, and then they get onto the pitch and they do what they can. Phil Foden was not really being played out of position. He was left. He played on the left a lot this year. You know what I mean? But you talk to any City fan, obviously we play him centrally. That's where he thrives. Yeah. But the thing is, it's like think of it like this: like Bellingham, Kane, and Foden are all programmed to make runs for their team. Yeah. Like Harry Kane is programmed to make the run for Bayern. Yeah. Bellingham's programmed to make the runs for Real Madrid. Foden's programmed to make the runs for City. That's how they're programmed. It's not an ego thing. It's just like that's what they do. They're going to make a run. Yeah. But the thing is like think about it. Kane and Bellingham are just more physically imposing than Foden is. Yeah. And if you look at every time they tried to make a run, Foden was last because he was on the left wing and the ball was going through the middle or the right hand channel. Yeah. So Foden was always kind of like when you saw him on the screen, he's kind of like the last one to like be on that thing. And I'm just saying the ball was never really going to his left hand channel. It was always going to the middle and the right. Yeah. And Saka had. Obviously, if you look at the rating, Foden, despite having really no involvement with the game, still got a 7.0, and Saka got a 6.6. But like Saka had some pretty, good crosses. He crossed the ball in the Bellingham. Bellingham just headed it right in. That's right. That was a great play. You know what I mean? And he continued to do that. But like Foden. He's playing on the left. He has these two big ass dudes that are goal scoring machines too. Yeah, you know what I mean. But like you also kind of saw it too. Like he was floating in the middle and he was trying to find the ball like he does at City. Yeah, and then Trippier would come up on the left and he would kind of play on the left. But like I just necessarily didn't see it working out. I didn't think it was not working out. They still got a 1-0 victory in the group stage. Yeah, that's still 3 points. You know what I mean? So it might have looked like shit. They're still trying to figure out. It was the first game of the Euro, so they're trying to figure something out there. I'm sure they're going to be like drawing on boards and like you know what I mean, and trying to figure something out how Foden can work out centrally. But Foden was still kind of floating in centrally, so that was a good thing I saw. Trent being played in the like a defensive midfielder role, like kind of like Rodri kind of like Rodri was interesting. He had some interesting shots and things that I was kind of impressed by. But I think the way I would line up England would be like a 4-1-4-1, yeah, a 4-1-4-1. So like have your lined up. Who's the defensive midfielder for us? Rice, okay, and then like have like who'd be like a left winger for it's not Grealish is not there. That's fucked.
Shit. Other than Phil Foden?
Well, yeah. Who's another left winger? Fuck, I'm the roster in front of me, but but like okay. Have someone play on the left, have Bellingham and Foden in the middle, and then have Saka on the right, and then have Kane be the so like a 4-1-4-1. That's how I would line it up. So that's how Foden could play centrally with Bellingham, and you know what I mean. So that's how I think I would work that out.
I'm interested to see what could have been instead of Phil Foden, because you said our boy Jack Grealish was called. Not called at all, dude. He was just fucking left in the dust. Yeah, along with James Maddison, which is insane. Your subs that you had for that game, your subs were Lewis Dunk, Luke Shaw, Ivan Toney.
Ivan Toney.
Ivan Toney would have been Ollie Watkins.
On the left? Well, yes. I'm thinking about who on the left. Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen had the cross that was into Kane that he headed it in, and he came on right as soon as he made that place. I was impressed with Bowden. More Bowden. Maybe Conor Gallagher will play on the left. Maybe
Shit, Cole Palmer too.
That's true. Cole Palmer, though, would be more of a second half sub in my opinion for Kane.
Of course. Yes.
But if Kane is like having an abysmal tournament, then I think maybe you could start playing Cole Palmer. But I think you should start subbing Cole Palmer. Like a 75th minute substitution, put Cole Palmer on.
Oh shit, Eze from Crystal Palace too.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which of those players plays on the far left.
Yeah, on the far left, I would have played Ollie Watkins.
Okay, so that's my solution to this tactical problem is 4-1-4-1, Foden and Bellingham playing in the middle.
Yeah, you gotta. I mean,
and then Stones can always invert. Yeah, and like you know what I mean. So we have the tactical numbers and stuff, and like what's a Trippier or maybe play Trent Alexander-Arnold back at the right back. You know what I mean?
Who's England have next?
England plays Denmark, I believe, tomorrow.
Ooh, and you got shooters in that one.
Yeah,
so
Christian Eriksen.
In this one, I would do a pep and be like, "Hey, Southgate, bust what I do. Experiment a little bit." You know what I mean? Let's see a little bit of experimenting
Southgate
in
special.
important games.
Southgate special,
but in a pep way. You know what I mean? Don't just give us a shit show. Give us something that we're like, what the fuck, and it works out. You know what I mean? Because when they took out who they take out for Gallagher, they put Gallagher in and took out who the fuck did they take out? Man.
Saka
for Gallagher?
Yeah,
that doesn't make sense because that's also a midfielder, right?
Yeah.
What are we doing, dude?
But like, he could also probably play attacking. That's like his secondary position. But, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like, I didn't see that as a bad substitution.
It was weird. It was weird as fuck. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I necessarily didn't see it that like that. Yeah.
Oh, Gallagher came in for Trent Alexander-Arnold, bro.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. And Jared Bowen came in for Saka.
Oh, okay.
Which was fucking weird. And then Kobe Mainoo made a little bit of a splash in the 86th minute when they took out Bellingham.
I'm trying to think if I remember him doing anything in the 86th.
I mean, in 4 minutes, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean?
I mean, but that's like the hype player right now is Kobe Mainoo. Like, I mean.
United player, huh?
Yeah, United. Yeah, gets the United bump. But yeah. So what? If you had to give a score prediction for England Denmark tomorrow, what'd you give?
Sheesh! If you're gonna fucking struggle against Serbia, it's not looking good, brother. It's not looking good. If you're gonna play this fucking lineup again, I'm looking at a 1-1, dude.
You think it's gonna be a draw?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a draw.
And I'm favoring England, dude. But the way that this is being played, dude, it's just give Kane his balls, dude. You know what I mean? Saka, Foden, if you're not gonna score, fucking create plays, center the damn ball, dude. All the centers were in the fucking ground, and we only got one ball from Jared Bowen that went in the air, and Harry Kane hit it, and it was a crossbar.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I don't know, bro. Like. I mean, what do you think of the back so far?
The back is not a problem.
Right? Walker, Stones, Guehi, and Trippier. Nice.
Yeah, that's a nice back
you know
four.
What I mean?
Yeah. I have no problems with that. And Stones playing and inverting, like that's like Pep ball. I mean, like the fact that we had that many City players starting told me that maybe Southgate's starting to get the net where it's like, yeah, maybe I should start playing more like Pep. You know what I mean? And
Three players.
Incorporate Pep ball into that. So I was impressed by that.
And those are our only three in there.
So I think the least of England's problems is their back line.
Yeah.
I think the fact that Southgate played so many City players in that starting lineup, it tells me that he's starting to like realize maybe he has to play a little bit more like Pep to get the best out of his squad. Because like if you think about it, like City are the most represented team in this tournament, and there's a lot of City players playing for England. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the other players, they go off and they play with their systems, you know what I mean, at their teams and there's tactics. Not everyone plays like Pep, but everyone's pretty much inspired by Pep. So like if you talk to a player and like, hey, we're gonna play like this, all the other players can really fall in line and like play the Pep style of play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, so that's why I think England needs to build around Foden and even like Stones and Walker. You know what I mean? Like they need to, if they want to really progress in this tournament. And getting the most out of Foden, I think, is going to be the crucial thing. So that's why like a 4-1-4-1, in my opinion, is the solution to that. So you have Bellingham and Foden playing in the middle.
When do we see this match against Denmark?
Tomorrow at 9.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, I'll be watching that.
Yeah.
But also in the evening, the Copa America starts. That's first game of the Copa America starts. It's Argentina, Canada.
Damn.
So Canada being a top 3 team in CONCACAF, playing the returning champions Argentina. Messi's in the side. So are you gonna be watching that, Will?
Damn. That one's gonna be good. Yeah, I'll be watching that. Oh yeah, it's at 5. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. So, I mean, how do you feel about that one? Do you feel like that's a Argentina lock?
Yeah, Argentina got that unlocked.
Oh, damn.
I mean, I won't say like that. I think maybe like did you see what Ronaldinho was saying about Brazil?
Oh yeah,
all the shit he was talking. about Brazil. And then like he walked it back. He's like, I didn't mean any of that.
He supposedly said that he wasn't gonna support the Brazil fucking squad, right? Yeah. He's gonna watch no games. That there's no heart in it.
Yeah,
the Brazil vibe is not there anymore. And who came out and said that's weird because he kept calling Vinicius and asking for tickets.
Rafinha. Yeah. Oh no, Marquinhos or Rafinha. I forgot what.
I think that's bullshit, dog.
No,
Ronaldinho asking for tickets,
bro.
God.
I think he was, dude.
Ah, bullshit, dog.
Dude, I think he was.
Hell no, man. Nah, you gotta put respect on my guy's name.
No,
dog.
I don't think that they would just be pulling that shit out of their ass. You know what I mean? I think maybe Ronaldinho was trying to like hit up Vinny Jr. for tickets and like was like, hey man,
here we go.
Hey man, can I get some tickets, man?
Come on, man.
Hey man.
Oh, dude, that's like, excuse me. That's oh shit. That's like Messi asking for tickets to the Argentina game.
No, I don't think so.
Come on, man.
Maybe if we're talking about Ronaldo 9, you know what I mean? Like CR9. But
wait a second.
No,
so you're telling me that Cristiano the phenomenon is higher than Ronaldinho?
Yeah, I'd say so.
What?
In the Brazil
when it comes
to soccer lore?
Oh my god, dude! I can't believe my.
Oh, we're gonna power rank Brazil players. Let's do that.
Oh my stars!
Oh my stars! Oh my days!
Okay.
Oh my days.
Okay, let me hear your top 5 Brazilians.
Top 5 Brazilians of all time.
Don't think so hard about it. Let me just give me your files in your brain right now.
Are we talking about old players?
Yeah,
or kind
anyone.
Anyone?
Let's go. 5 being the lowest to number 1 being the highest. Number 5.
Pele. Wait, lowest to highest?
Oh my god, you said Pele?
No, wait, lowest to highest?
Yeah, lowest to highest.
No, I'm just gonna give you 5.
Okay, give me 5.
Give you 5. Okay, Pele.
Okay.
Ronaldo.
Okay.
I'll say Ronaldinho.
Mm-hmm. You better.
Who else? God damn it. What's it? Socrates? Socrates was an Argentinian player. No, Socrates was I know. Fuck that. God.
You're trying too hard.
I can't think of any more players outside of that.
All right, let me give you mine. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I agree. Phenomenal. Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Kaká.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll go with Thiago Silva. And man, I need another big dick. Not literally, guys. Fuck, who would go with the number 5?
Dude, you don't rate Pele?
Oh yeah, Pele. Sorry, man. Damn, dude. All right, I take back everything I just fucking said to you. Damn, I didn't put Pele up there.
Yeah.
You didn't put Kaká in yours?
Well, because I ran out, literally, brain, my brain short-circuited. Like, I couldn't name any more players, but, like, if you give me a list of players, I could probably pick it out for you.
I like that, though, randomly. Give me your top five.
Give me your top. But, like, we're really having this debate.
Because of Ronaldinho. Asking for tickets.
And you don't believe it.
No.
I 100% believe it.
Fuck, no.
I think it was a sweet comeback to Ronaldinho. I mean, you see Ronaldinho pulling up in Venice, like, in that fucking pink Cadillac.
Yeah.
And, like...
And he's asking for tickets?
No.
Bullshit.
But then you see the shit that he said after that. Like, oh, yeah, I didn't mean it. I like, totally walked back everything. He was like, oh, yeah, I totally be supporting the guys. You know what I mean? Like, is
that a story or is that a video of him saying that?
It's literally the same story. You read the story of what was being said between what he said and what the team said about him, and he walked it back and said, "No, I didn't mean what I said, and I'm going to be watching the team." He literally said that after, was it Marquinhos or Rafinha? One of those two said what they had to say.
Clip it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay.
I don't like that one.
Okay. Well. Brazil, I just with the Ronaldinho comments, you're giving this team to be more galvanized and play the way they do. So I'm excited to see Brazil Costa Rica on the 24th when I go see them at SoFi.
Do you think Vinicius is going to be a big star like these guys?
Oh yeah, I think Vinicius is going to tear it up.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think also we're going to see Savio.
Oh yeah,
the city.
That's right.
The new city signing.
So what I read about Savio is they're bringing him in for the preseason, but they don't know if they're going to send him out on loan or not.
And depending on how well he does during the preseason, is what they're going to decide. They're going to keep him or they're going to keep him in the city squad. Oh man, I just all the transfer talk. What was it? Someone posted this on social media. I believe it was Shades of Blue. Pep said, or someone said something about, if City don't make any transfers this summer, they could still win the Premier League next year. Do you believe that?
Yeah, because the system still has the same players, and we barely got these guys that came in. So now they have the taste of the glory. Now they're gonna want to go for the cups. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I agree.
So you'd be comfortable with City having making no moves this summer?
Yeah.
You'd be comfortable with that?
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, bro.
Well, I'll say it like this: there's definitely positions that I think we need to get a backup player for. Like, we need to think about a right wing replacement for Kyle Walker.
Mm-hmm.
We need a Kimmich or someone to rotate with Rodri.
Mm-hmm.
That's like two things we could do right there. But I definitely think after those two, we're
good.
We're good.
Yeah.
We don't need anything else.
Yeah.
Because people are talking about, I want Musiala. I
do want Musiala, dude.
I want who else was people were saying? They're saying all kinds of players. I just think that you just get squad congestion at that point, where people would be forced out and people would be discontent with their playing time, and you don't want to we got Oscar Bob, we got Rico Lewis, we got these great young talents.
Yes.
And we don't want to pull a Cole Palmer by kind of not playing them and then pushing him out of the squad eventually. You know what I mean? And even though Oscar Bob's on lock, Rico might not be.
And they showed some really good play in the European Cups.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Rico Lewis did some shit in the Champions League. You know what I mean? He looked good.
Yeah.
Oscar Bob did fucking good, and when it came to Kevin De Bruyne's return, you know what I mean?
So yeah, that game was huge for him. Okay, so you're agreeing if the City don't make any more moves this summer, we could still carry on and win.
Yeah, a lot of these guys found their stride in the second half of the season, such as Gavardiol.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. He's gonna fucking do great next season.
Oh yeah,
Kovacic. Hopefully he can do something.
Continues to find his
towards the second part of the season. He finally scored and he started looking good.
Yeah,
but other than that, I mean. Yeah, I don't think I agree with the two positions that we do need to cover.
Yeah.
But other than that, we should be fine, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, outside of those two, I think our squad can manage that. Okay, so here's what the bulk of this evening will be. So we did awards, the Kippies. We gave our awards for certain players. Some of it was serious, most of it wasn't. But this evening though, we're going to be going through the roster, this last year's roster, and giving grades to players. So we're going to be talking about their performance, talk about how they did. Good strengths, weaknesses, give them a grade. You know what I mean? So let's start with our goalkeepers. Okay. So we'll start with the starter, Ederson.
Okay.
What did you like about Ederson this season?
We're talking about in the EPL, right?
Yeah. Well, no, across all competitions, just straight across all season. Yeah. All things, all competitions are considered.
Fucking dedicated, dude. Dedicated, wants to be at every fucking game, and had a couple brain farts, like maybe 3 brain farts throughout everything. So I give him like a B plus.
A B plus. Okay, yeah. So one thing, Ederson, he's reliable until he's not reliable.
Exactly.
He did have some brain farts this season that were pretty catastrophic, that led to him being injured. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That one Liverpool where he was trying to close down Darwin Nunez, and then he got attacked. Well, he collided with the guy, and then he got injured, and Ortega had to come on.
That's right.
The Copenhagen Champions League match comes to mind where he had a brain fart there. He made a shitty pass, and then it got intercepted, and he got scored on. I believe that was the.
Is that where he got cut in the knee and the thigh? Remember he got sliced open by a cleat?
I think that was a Liverpool match.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I think, what was it? It wasn't the Newcastle game he got injured too? Because I remember watching the reaction clip that we did, and he gets like, oh no, Ederson's injured way.
That's funny.
He's injured way. And then I think Ortega had to come on for the rest of the match.
He got kneed in the face.
Yeah.
Against Everton. Was it Everton?
That was one of the final games of the season, right? Where we got the fractured eye socket.
Yeah.
That was Everton match?
No. That was before the Everton match.
Oh.
That was against God damn, dude, my memory. Oh, Tottenham.
Yes. Okay. Damn. That happened against Tottenham when he got the fractured skull?
Mm-hmm.
Well, damn.
Yeah, and that's when we almost lost Kevin too, remember?
Yeah.
When they slid on him on the back. What's your rating on that? Oh, what's your grade on Ederson?
My grade, I think I'll give him a B plus.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think can't really give him the A, but B plus is close enough to an A, in my opinion. Being a teacher, you know what I'm saying?
I like it.
All right. Now I'm starting to be my voice all coffee now. Let's go with the backup, Stefan Ortega. What did you like? What you didn't like about Stefan Ortega this season?
I remember the first game he had. I forgot who it was against. Or maybe it could have been last season. I'm just gonna give him the grade. I'll give him also a B plus.
I think he deserves an A minus.
A minus, huh?
Yeah.
Over Ederson.
Yeah. Or an A. Around it. I'll give it to.
Are you talking just for the Sun cover, or
just for the Sun?
Okay.
Thing. I mean, if you think about that, dude, if he did not make that save, we would not be for consecutive back-to-back, in my opinion.
So if it wasn't for that, he wouldn't have the A?
No, yeah, I think that's totally, dude.
Yeah, that's valid.
More than valid.
I'll let you have that.
I'll let you have that. I'm going off the rubric now. But
all right.
But like if you think about it, it doesn't make that save. It goes to a draw.
Yeah.
And we go into the last game, must win, and Arsenal must draw or lose, right? Mm-hmm. For us to win. And you know how the last day of the season went. Arsenal won their game. Yeah. Even though they were down.
Yeah.
So we would have lost.
Yeah.
Arsenal would have won. So that save saved our season. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And he comes in. He's a reliable backup. And, like, at some point, like, even calling him a backup is kind of like shade to him. It's just like, oh, he's a bit backup keeper. But if you think about it, he kind of rotated a lot this year. And I don't think he's necessarily going to be that way for the next 2 seasons because he did extend that extension. He's going to be rotating with Ederson.
So you're saying Ortega's more of a big dick than Ederson?
That's
what you're saying.
A marginally bigger dick than Ederson.
All right.
Well, you think Ederson too is?
Of course,
it sounds like he's seriously considering leaving and going to the Saudi League. Ederson, like the reports sound a little bit like he's actually considering going to the Saudi League. So like, if we might have Stefan Ortega be our goalkeeper next year.
It just sounds funny. He wants to leave Manchester City. What the fuck?
Yeah,
who would want to leave? It's weird.
He's been with the club for as long as he has.
Yeah,
maybe he just wants to change. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And he's called it a day. But I don't know why. But he's trying to go to the Saudi League, thinking that he could get some Saudi League money. But sounds like they're already lowballing him. So I'm not sure about that. Let's give Scott Carson a grade.
B for being a good mentor. Yeah,
I think I give him if we're also assigning no pass grades, I think I just give him a pass.
Yeah, damn, what a dick.
He just pass. He's a vibes guy.
All right.
Don't give him a grade.
Don't even look at me. Just go.
You pass, dude. You're valid.
All right.
All right. Okay, so that rounds up goalkeepers. Let's get into defenders. The first one being Manuel Kanji.
B. Yeah. Because,
okay.
He does get down, but he is a little reckless. You know what I mean? There is a couple of things that I didn't like from him. He did get fucking taken in a couple of runs that became horrible goals against us. So I'll just, and like I said, I just like his aggression. So I'll give B-.
I'll say B- too.
Yeah.
A lot of like the discourse around our defense last year was like, for the way I was tracking it was, when we make serious brain farts on defense, who was there at the scene of the crime?
Yeah,
Akanji was. Yeah, like Akanji was flat-footed. Mm-hmm. He was like watching the ball, the soar over his head, and someone hit it in or whatever.
Yeah.
He was really. I feel like he was front and center. I think Diaz was getting that flag, but I'm like, I thought Akanji deserved a lot of that blame as well. I think he kind of tightened up a little bit towards the end of the season.
Yeah,
he had a better run of games and towards the end. But I just was tracking him as him making a lot of the defensive mistakes, a lot of the defensive brain farts. So I agree. I'll give him a B-. All right, Nathan Ake.
A-.
Explain your reasoning.
Just because he's for sure, but the guy gets fucking hurt a lot. So I like the way he plays. Header machine came through, and in some really important games where we expected our fucking forwards to do something, but he just popped out of nowhere. I think it was a game against Liverpool or Arsenal. I don't know. It was one of those where he had that little kick.
You talking about Tottenham away in the FA Cup?
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the one that broke the curse.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why, because he's for sure, and he's doing really good with the Netherlands. So A-.
Okay.
I like Ake.
I'll go and say this, even though I'm wearing a Gvardiol shirt right now. Nathan Ake is my favorite defender.
Yeah.
I think I'll go out and say that. Just the way he plays, he pops out of nowhere, gets big goals. He's also A1 on defense, locks it down. He's had so many saves where he's just like, runs back and like gets the ball away in time. You know what I mean? Good attitude. I'll give him a solid A.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. He had a great season, and he broke the curse away at Tottenham. Let's talk about this player, Josko Gvardiol.
B.
Okay.
Just cause. No plus, no minus. He blossomed. B for blossoming.
B for blossoming.
Yeah, because what he did against Real Madrid.
Yeah.
And then he continued to keep doing his thing for like the next 2-3 games.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, B.
I think so I was talking to Cam, and Cam really pointed this out that Gavardiol had a great last games of the year last year.
Yes.
And I mean, it's really cynically put, but looking back on it, yeah, it was a great 6 games that he played.
Mm-hmm.
He was figuring himself out in the beginning.
Yeah.
I thought he was getting played out of position. Like, why is he not getting played in center back? You know what I mean? He's playing on the left back. I guess Pep had an idea for him that not a lot of us caught on initially, but eventually it started to work at the last 6 games of the season. At one point, he was like one of our most lethal strikers. You know what I mean? Like, he was one of our most lethal goal scorers. I hope it continues into next year. But, like, I would say there was a lot of seasons where he was figuring himself out and figuring out what Pep wanted for him in that left fullback position. I think I'll give him a B. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a solid B. He definitely showed improvement at the end. Let's go talk about Rico Lewis now.
Rico Lewis. C+.
Okay.
Yeah, because I need to see more.
I mean, we've been having this conversation about Rico. He just didn't get a lot of playing time.
Yeah, we know what he's capable of.
Yeah, I think I'll just give him a pass grade.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
pass, no pass is also valid.
Okay.
Give him a pass. He passes. I mean, like, I can't really grade. I didn't really see too much of him, so I'll just give him a pass grade.
Okay.
You know, we'll see. Hopefully, we see more of him next year. Ruben Diaz.
B+.
Okay.
Because he has some farts. There was a couple of games where he did get scored on, like 2 major goals that I can remember, but that's the biggest dig there in the back line.
He's our center back, yeah.
You know,
he's the center back for us.
I just love the passion he has for the team and the aggression and everything, dude.
I think this is definitely not Ruben Diaz's best season.
Mm.
He definitely made a few mistakes, and people were writing him for making those mistakes. He still is a 3-time Premier League winner, or 4-time Premier League winner now. So, you know, even his downturn season, he still wins the Premier League. So I gotta give him a B-.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not only will I quite be the dick and give him a C, but B-, I think, is a fitting grade. All right. Sergio Gomez.
Pass.
Okay. Explain.
I didn't see anything. I saw him almost score a goal and hit the post. And I'll give him a pass because he's the FA Cup man. A+. Player of the season. Oh my god.
He's our player of the season. So I mean, realistically, yeah, we didn't see too much of him. But he looked good on the ball.
He looks good in the uniform.
Yeah, he looks good in the uniform. Looks good on the ball.
Right.
Yeah, I'll give him a pass grade. You know, he didn't. Yeah. All right, John Stones.
Johnny Stones. B+. And I'm just saying that because of injuries. Hell yeah! Welcome to the dog.
Welcome.
It's almost 4th of July.
Well, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, our guy here thought we were hearing dude, it's a gang war outside.
Bro, just because I'm white. Is that a white joke? You don't think I've been in the hood long enough?
No, of course you have, bro. Oh, okay. Nah, I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that one.
That sounded like a AK.
Okay. To be honest, dude, I have to give this guy a C.
See?
Yeah.
John Stones?
A C, yeah.
Dude, you praise him all the season.
He plays an important role. I've always maintained that, but I think that dude was injured too much.
Yeah, okay. I see why you say that. Yeah.
I think he's actually kind of more of a liability now. Like, his future is a little bit uncertain at City.
What am I hearing right now, dog?
That's what You're
talking about Juan Piedras right here,
yeah,
dog.
I know Juan Piedras. But he gets injured too much, and he's in this area now where it's like we can't get rid of him because other teams would want him and like
they'll snag him up.
But like he's an injury prone individual. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, but to take away what John Stones has done for the club, obviously, but this season he just was injured too much, and that's the C, in my opinion.
I respect that.
Okay, Kyle Walker,
A-.
Explain.
Because he's a fucking big dick, dude. What the fuck? A-. Yeah, the guy shows up. He's a fucking fast ass player. Does what he can, and he gives you 1,000%, dude. So A-, because I fucking love Kyle Walker. Dude.
I'll give him a B.
Out of, are you still? This is like we're talking just soccer, right?
Well, no. To be honest, like I was like him being the captain of the team. I mean, he was captain of the team really because KDB was absent.
Okay,
and like because he was injured, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so they gave the captaincy to Kyle Walker, and honestly, I just don't think he's really captain material. I think he's definitely a veteran, and he has a lot of experience he can give to players. But him being the captain of the team, I didn't really like that. I mean, I think he had a pretty okay season.
Mm-hmm.
He still was able to do the things he does. He was showing a little wear, a little bit of like lack of pace. You know, that his pace is kind of wearing away. But like otherwise, I mean, he did captain this team to a 4th consecutive Premier League title, so I can't really knock him lower than that. But I'll give him a B.
You're a hater, man. Next.
All right. We're now in midfielders, so we're going to talk about Bernardo Silva.
The bread and butter. Bernardo Silva. B for Bernardo. Because he's the Real Madrid killer. I love him when it comes to the Champions League. That guy fucking shows the fuck up.
Yeah.
And very likable guy. Fucking moves the ball nice. And when you put him up against the wall, he'll figure some shit out. You know what I mean? So I like Bernardo. So yeah, B.
I think I'll agree with that with the B.
Mm-hmm.
He just didn't. He's a Real Madrid killer, but he just didn't show up for that second leg, and he had that missed penalty.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I mean,
it wasn't a missed penalty. He got the guy caught it.
Well, he didn't put it away.
Lunin caught it. Yeah.
He didn't put it away. So
what a heartbreaker, huh?
Yeah.
You know what? C+, dude.
Drop him. C+. I'll give him a B.
Okay.
He did otherwise did a pretty good job, but that Real Madrid game second leg was a little bit of a disappointment. Oscar Bob. All
right. I'll give him a C+.
All right.
Just because I need to see more of him, more of him. He showed me what he can do, but I want to see more of it. You know what I mean?
I think I'll give him a B.
B?
Yeah.
Okay.
I liked what I saw of him this
Oh,
year.
I loved it.
And even though he wasn't playing as much, I mean, he had more playing time than Rico.
Yeah.
But he didn't have play that much. But I mean, like just the fact that Newcastle game stands out, that's one of the important, crucial moments of the season, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That secured the 4th consecutive title, like the Newcastle match and the Ortega save, I think were the 2 important matches of that. So I'll give him a B. All right, Kevin De Bruyne.
B+. Just because the injuries.
I mean, he was out for a long time.
But other than that, I love everything that he did.
B+ is a pretty high grade for someone who was out for like half a season.
But once he came back, he was a king. Nobody called him the king until after what happened with Newcastle, dog.
I think I'll agree with the B+ because I would give him an A.
Me too.
But I just think that I really don't think he had that season where he was like, it's like Return of the Kings. Like, I mean, like there was a moment of like the Newcastle match was like Return of the King.
Yeah.
But like, did he sustain that level the whole rest of the way through? He had some like shining moments, but like I don't think it was like like, oh my God, like, he had just such a great, he had the best second half of a season he's ever played in his career.
Yeah.
I don't think it was like that overwhelming, but it was good enough. And he came in and at a time during that Newcastle match when we were down and turn it around, and that helped us win the season. So B+ I think is a good grade to give him.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, do we really need to give this guy a grade? Phil Foden.
A+. A+, baby.
A+.
That's my guy,
A+. A+.
Go
around.
I don't need to say more.
With
A+.
with a sticker on it.
Give him a star.
Give him a star.
For the star boy.
Yeah, for the star boy. Oh my God! I mean, we talked enough about this guy, but can we get a 15 seconds from you?
Yes. Consistency.
You'll wait the 15 seconds.
And yeah. Consistency. Yeah, there you go.
That's 15 seconds. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. Jack Grealish.
C+.
Okay.
We didn't see much of him, dude.
And he was like out for ambiguous reasons. Like, where's Jack?
Yeah.
Where's he at?
Yeah.
And then a lot of the time, I think he wasn't fit enough, or just Pep didn't like what he saw in training of him.
Yeah, because whenever he threw him in, he looked like he was struggling a lot, dude.
Yeah, and like Pep just was like, I just don't like what I see from you in training, so I'm just not going to play you, or you're not even going to be on the bench. It's just like, damn.
Yeah.
It was kind of savage this year. I think I'll give him a C+. Yeah, I think I agree with that grade. Let's see. Let's go with Kovacic. C+.
Okay. Just because, he still looked like Chelsea Kovacic to me.
In the first half of the season, I agree.
Second
half, he was starting to feel a little bit more of himself, and he's been growing into the role. He was our most improved player award. He did get the most improved player award.
Okay.
I'll give him a B.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, this is your boy Mateus Nunes.
C+. I need to see more, dog.
See more.
Yeah. I know what he's capable of, but we just didn't see that much.
Yeah. I mean, like, we didn't really see much of him. Yeah.
I saw him break his finger.
Raj. He got a lot of playing time when Raji was. He had.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he was kind of.
He did connect with Haaland too.
Yeah,
a couple times. So yeah, it's not
when
bad.
When Raji was out on a suspension.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah,
C+ is decent.
Yeah, C+. Rodri.
A+.
Yeah, he gets an A+.
Because
undroppable.
Yeah,
you cannot drop him from the squad.
Undefeated till the end.
Until
Real Madrid.
Until the FA Cup final.
Oh, that too.
Real Madrid doesn't count as a loss because it was a loss in penalties. Yeah, that's how it counts.
All right. I'll give you that.
Yeah, but you know that Rodri's on a 2-game winning streak right now.
Oh yeah, with Spain, huh?
With Spain.
Good for him.
All right, now we're going to 4 words. Julian Alvarez.
A-.
Okay.
Just because when the guy shoots, I love that he shoots. He doesn't think about it. He will give you at least 2 shots on goal every game. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
I think
A-.
He came in, looked threatening, and I think we came with our theory that he needs to play more to mix up, to kind of mess up with the teams. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when he got subbed in for in the second leg against Real Madrid, Madrid didn't know what to do with Alvarez. You know what I mean? Like, they had Haaland, and they were just like on top of him all game. Then when you get throwing Alvarez, they're just like, what do we do?
And that time that Erling Haaland was injured, he was putting up some goals. Dude.
Yeah, he was holding it down.
Hell yeah.
Jeremy Doku.
That one, B-.
Okay.
B- for the second half of the season. I know what he's capable of, but he was in the same idea as Gvardiol. He needed to find himself.
Yeah.
And once Jack Grealish had, kind of disappeared into the ether, we saw Doku, and you can tell that he felt the criticism, and he felt the heat from Pep Guardiola too. And then after that, he turned into this other player. You know what I mean? So Yeah, B- for Jeremy Doku.
I forget what grade I gave Gavardio. I think I give him a B.
Yeah, you give him a B.
Okay, I'll give Doku a B.
Yeah. Well deserved.
He's good second half of that season. And then Erling Haaland.
A.
Yeah.
Just an A.
Solid A.
Solid A.
Yeah. Even though he was injured, he had his injury periods too. Still came on and, he won the Golden Boot. You know what I mean? Won the Golden Boot. Still put up, Ballon d'Or numbers. And, people were hating on him, but...
He scored 5 goals in one game.
Yeah, against Luton Town.
5 goals, right?
Luton in the FA Cup.
Sheesh.
Yeah. So, I'll give him an A. All right, let's give a grade to Pep Guardiola, the manager.
A++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++ plus, dog. Valedictorian.
Valedictorian.
Yeah.
He gives a speech.
Yeah, man.
Graduates.
What a fucking
we
coach.
are here. But I mean, man. I mean, he 6.
Yes.
6 Premier Leagues.
4 in a row, baby.
And 4 in a row. And we could have won more than that if Liverpool didn't fucking win during the pandemic season.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But come on, man. 4 in a row.
Yeah.
6. Total of 6. And it's not entirely it's not out of the question right now that Pep might not be leaving at the end of the 25 season.
Mm-hmm.
He made that trip to Abu Dhabi. I'm not sure if you saw the photos of it.
Yes.
And he's not concerned about the money. He's not concerned about he's just making a concern about his career. Like where does he want to take his career? Because he's done everything now.
Yes.
But he's built something special at City. I think that's different from even his Barcelona and Bayern days. You know what I mean?
So he might hold him till the World Cup.
I don't know, but Pep. I mean, honestly, if Pep really wanted an international career, I don't think this would be a good time to do that. I think he needs to wait till after the World Cup to World Cup finishes that season. He retires 26. The World Cup happens, and then he maybe gets picked up as an international coach. So I think we might be keeping him. If he really wants an international career, I don't think this is a good time to retire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
He can't do anything with an international squad for a year before the World Cup. So that's what I'm saying. Okay, that does it for everyone's grade.
Okay.
The only thing to highlight is who got the lowest grade. I gave Stones. I gave him a not good. No, it's a good grade.
Surprisingly.
Who else did I get? Who did we give not so good grade?
I think it was just Johnny.
Mateo. Well, we gave some.
Oh, Mateo's Nias too.
Because he just didn't see
just
enough.
a passing grade.
We did give 2 passes. One to Sergio Gomez and to Scott Carson.
And if you disagree with one of our gradings, please
Comment
and tell us where we're wrong.
Yeah.
And you tell us what you would have gave them.
Yeah. Well, that's also a reminder to follow us on social media. Across all social media platforms. At Hollywood Kippax Official on IG and at Hollywood Kippax across all the others. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. And so, so on YouTube, subscribe. You get enrolled in our kit giveaway. Make sure you give it a like and leave a comment for what you thought, what your grade of.
Yes, sir.
If you disagree with anything that we said.
Hell yeah.
So, Will, you tell me that you have a game.
Yes.
That you want to play.
There's a game, and I'm gonna try your memory.
Okay.
So this is a game I used to play called What Year Was That? Now I did have some bells and whistles set up, but it's not gonna happen today. We're gonna figure that out though.
Yeah.
But I am gonna give you a little something. So right now, let's get ready to play. What year was that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's working out. All right. So I'm going to ask you for the year of an event.
Okay.
If you're correct, you're going to hear the bing bing.
Okay.
If you're wrong, you're going to hear
the buzzer.
Yes. If you're off by 1 year, I'm going to give you a chance.
Okay. Upper.
And you either go up 1 year or down 1 year to
Okay.
find the correct answer.
Okay.
So let's get started. Let's play. What year was that?
That's sick.
like that. All right. Here we go. Mr. Milic. In what year did Bakary Sagna join Manchester City?
He joined City in 2009.
2009. Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
It's 2009 on the board. Bakary Sagna joined Manchester City in the year 2014, dude.
Oh shit!
I think he had came back from fucking. Let's see. Damn, I looked these up too. I should have probably went with the facts, but you were wrong on that one.
Oh damn!
Bakary Sagna joined Manchester City in 2014. Let's fucking double check because that kind of sounds funny to me. Let's see.
Bruh, you gotta check these. Don't.
So, Bakary Sagna left Arsenal in 2014 and joined Manchester City in 2014 and left in 2017.
Okay, yeah. He was one of the players. I remember him being associated with Nasri. Name and Nasri both were Arsenal players, yeah.
That's right.
Damn, I didn't track that. All right, whatever.
All right, cool. So far, so good.
Well, not really.
All right. What do we think of Milic's attempt?
Oh. Not vibes.
They're not feeling this, dog.
Not vibes.
All right. Ready for question number 2?
All right, let's go.
Question number 2. Alex Milic, in what year did Sergio Aguero join Atletico Madrid?
2004.
2004. Is that your final answer?
Can I ask, is it upper or lower?
I cannot give you that.
Oh, shit. All right. All right, yeah, I'll go with that.
2004?
2004.
It's 2004 on the board.
What the?
Damn, fucking close. Sergio Aguero joined Atletico Madrid in the year 2006, dude.
Oh, man. I was going to change my answer. Womp womp. Damn.
Not bad. What do we think of question number 2?
It's not really necessary. Fuck you. Boo
God,
me.
you're killing me, dog.
Boo me.
Oh, my God. Fuck these people. All right. Question number 3. This is where it gets... These are going to get harder, dude.
All right.
All right.
Sometimes I can pull it out. Whatever.
Okay. Alex Milic, in what year did Willy Caballero leave Malaga?
Bro, this is some specific ass shit. I had no idea. Well, he left Malaga to go to City, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would it be 2010? Let's see.
2010? Is that what you're sticking with?
2010.
It's 2010 on the board. Oh, dude. It was 2014. Damn.
Bruh. I mean, always wrong.
That's all right, man. What are we thinking of? You're killing me, dog.
Damn.
All
I'm
right.
gonna get always wrong. Can I get one right at least?
2 more left.
Okay.
All right. Now, on this one, you're going to have to do the math. Alex Milic, in what year was Julian Alvarez born?
Oh, okay. Yeah, he... in 22, he was 23. That means that he would be born in 1999.
1999.
Yeah.
Is 1999 your final answer?
Yes.
Is 1999 on the board? Bonus round. You're off by 1 year, brother. You're off by 1 year. So it's either going to be 2000 or 1998. What are you going with?
2000.
2000. Is 2000 on the board?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Give me that applause. Give me that goddamn applause. Hell yeah.
There we go. I knew you'd come through. All right, here we go.
With age.
Last one. Here we go.
All right.
Alex Millich, in what year did the Main Road Stadium close?
That would be 2001.
2001. Is that your final answer?
Yes. The suspense is killing me. Come on. Fuck.
Oh, man.
Fuck. Was it 2005?
It was in the year 2003.
Oh, man. I'm a whack-ass fan. I'm a plastic fan.
It's okay. It's okay. You know, ladies and gentlemen, do we think he's a plastic fan? No. Put some respect on my guy's name. But yeah, so yeah, I would like to keep doing this game.
Yeah.
With the bells and whistles, we got to figure that out. How are we looking on time?
We're doing good. We finish up.
Okay, perfect. So I want to keep doing this, and eventually I would love to have if we go live on Instagram, maybe we can challenge some people that would love to be on the show and play the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What do you think of the game?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good trivia game. I would like to do it the same thing for you next time.
Oh, I would love it.
Yeah, I'll challenge you next time.
Okay.
Because I did shite, and my pride is wounded right now. You know, so and I don't know.
I would love to play this with the guests too.
It's 10:48 and on a Wednesday night, and my Man City history is definitely off. I gotta read a book, dude. But no, I liked it. And yeah, let's play. Get some fans playing it. So this has been an episode of the Hollywood Kippax podcast.
Yes,
Once again, follow us across all social media platforms on IG at Hollywood Kippax Official, and then Hollywood Kippax Regular across YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. No, not Instagram. Whatever. Fuck. But this is a podcast that your girlfriend tells you to not worry about. This is a podcast that supports the best team in the land,
the best team in the world.
Come on, City. Come on, City. Come on. You know it's going to be biblical, man.
Yes, sir.
You can see it's going to be biblical because we got the sign. We're in person. We got the flag.
Oh, and you got your shirt.
Oh, I got my shirt. Shirt.
That's
Snobby
right.
Pod. Snobby Pod.
There you go.
Snobby time.
There you go.
A pew pew.
Oh, dude, I rocked mine for Father's Day.
Oh, yeah? Did you get comments?
Hell yeah.
The people were like, who's that?
They were like, damn, pew pew.
Pew pew.
Like PewDiePie? And I was like, no, not like fucking PewDiePie.
No,
like fucking Phil Foden.
Like Phil Foden.
Put respect on my guy's name.
Yeah, that's good.
Shout out the boys.
That's good.
Hey, man. We'll see you next week.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.